Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to another episode on the Truly Bedrock server. Guys, we're back here at the starter base in the chunk area, where everything was beginning, where the chaos is ensuing. And I have something. I have something that I have to say. Someone else is building here. I mean, come on. I wanted the best view, but look, now Silent, Mr. Silent Whisperer over there has added a tower, and on top of the tower is this little protruding bit. So now he has the tallest tower as well as the furthest out. So I guess technically he has the best view, but I don't know. I feel like as long as this is not obstructed, then I'm okay. But I am a little bit concerned that someone is just building right there. But I guess I don't have to feel bad about building on top of Beardy anymore because somebody literally built on top of his base. But alas, I digress because we are over here for a reason. I got a message from Zap and from Rogue Fox, and Zap, who is our across the way neighbor, has requested an elytra. And I have a few spares. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a chest for Rogue and for Zap, and they can have an elytra and just kind of pay me what they see fit, I think. Okay, so what I've done is I have just left the wings for both of the boys, and they can just come and pick them up whenever they are online next. So that is out of the way. The other thing I can do while we're over here is show you kind of what I have done to decorate this place. If we come down our stairs, you'll notice that I do have lanterns hanging. And other than that, that's pretty much the only thing I've done to that area. I think I showed off our little desk here. I have added in just details along the way, just filling in the space, added in paintings, added in bookshelves. I went ahead and added a little base for a bed here. I was thinking of adding in some banners, kind of giving it just a nice little roomy feel. Just little details here and there to fill in the space, but I really like it. And then if you come down here, you will notice I definitely added more detailing, just again, filling the space and making it look a little bit less bare. Added a nice little cedary over here. We can stand on here and sneak into Beardy's and just kind of look around, see what he's up to. And then, of course, what would a Jessie starter build be without a neat little fireplace? I really think that this area is nice and quaint for what it is. Of course, we have lava generation here, which will be helpful if we need lava for smelters. But all in all, this is just a nice little starter base. Nothing special. The real work that I have been doing, I have to travel a little bit to show you. The thing that I have been spending the most of my time on since the last episode is what you saw a bit in the last episode. This, as you may remember, is the tunnel to the skeleton and zombie spawner, but something may be looking a little different. If you recall, there was a staircase down. It was a whole thing. It was interesting. It was good for a beginner area, but I decided that I was going to make a nice walkway. I opened up the space into the cavern below, and what we're going to do here is have some nice structure going down. This is going to be floating. What I'm going to do is take away all of the torches, leave this nice and dark. The lava will be a nice bright feature, and then we'll go down here and you'll see that there's like this tunnel that leads to the skeleton spawner. This is exactly how we left it. I have not touched it. I have mostly been working on the structure, but I really am quite happy with the direction that we've gone. It just needs some fine tuning. So what I think I'm going to do right now is I'm going to widen this up and create a more structured entrance because what I have figured I want to do is I want to use this area to kind of play with the design that I'm going to go with for our base. I think I kind of gave you guys a description of the idea from this last time. The top being more Foxy's base, at the bottom being more what I have in mind for our base, and kind of just blending the two together. And doing this really gave me kind of inspiration and made me feel like I have an idea of where I want my base design to go in the future. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to widen this up and I am going to play with some designs and I will bring you back as soon as I have fiddled with that. Either that or I will insert a time lapse. And here we are after much digging and much work, and I'm really happy with how it looks. So we dug up, made sure that we gave ourselves a nice high ceiling, did a little bit of digging out on the sides to give us a lot of space. I'm gonna come in here and figure out a good way of terraforming deep slate. As of yet, I haven't really found a specific way that I like, but that is going to be something that I work on this season because the majority of my base, I think, is going to be deep slate blocks. I'm going to have a nice rich palette of underground dwarven caves, and the more I spend time with these deep slate blocks, the more I just love this idea. I'm loving the color palette, I'm loving the structure, and I think this was, in fact, a great way to test that. I came in here, I'm adding in lots of arches, lots of structure, bringing in kind of this nice little palette that I have here. I will texturize this more, I think, adding in some more of the tile blocks and just giving this a more finished feeling. This I really like, just it kind of protruding out of the terrain and not so structured like this one. I think that it adds a lot of character and I'm really happy with how it looks. But the thing that I wanted to test right now is I know that with the new spawn mechanics, you can have a lot less light and it will look really dim, but it still will prevent spawning. So with this one right here, we do have a lot of light, but it kind of looks like I have a lighting glitch. So hold on one second. Yep. So one thing I have noticed with this update is there's a lot of lighting glitches. I don't know what it's about, but a simple refresh, relog seems to do the trick. So what I'm gonna do here is, I did not realize this was right here. Let's see, can I, okay, let's add this and put you here. Bring that in and just add a little bit of dim lighting like that. So maybe adding in a few structures. I'll come in and add maybe some fence posts along the way to give it a little bit of detailing, maybe something right here. Just like that, it gives this little bit of light without completely lighting up the entire area, which I think is going to be really, really fun to play with in this update. I'm kind of looking forward to it, honestly. But yeah, just a little bit of that will go a long way, and I just have to make sure that make it as spawn proof as possible without adding too much lighting and taking away from the atmosphere. But I think just wait, let's actually put this one on the floor. I think doing these little touches is going to really kind of bring the whole feel together because I like the warm light of the lanterns, but this room feels really, really bright in comparison. And I kind of love that. Having this nice stone architecture, like bringing in Foxy's base, kind of makes this make sense, right? Is this would be really lit up because it's a lot more structured. Whereas my area down here in the dark dinginess, it makes sense to be kind of dark and dingy because it's more of a, I don't know what I'm thinking, more like a coal mine type thing, just really, really structured and artistic, but playing with a lot of lighting, if that makes sense. I know I'm just throwing words out there, but that's kind of just the feel that I have. And honestly, I'm super happy. I know I've said that already, but I can't get over it. I think that this is going to be so much fun. But I think what we're going to do right now is take a little break from this. We've done a lot of building and yeah, we're going to do something fun. Now that we've done a little bit of resource gathering, we are almost ready for the next project. But I have seen that on Discord, some people have stocked shops. And one shop in particular, I am really interested in. So let's fly down to the bridge and see if we can't get ourselves a few supplies. I know Foxy said that he has a few things. Ooh, gunpowder. I might take some string. Um, but Foxy said that we could have this for free, which is pretty awesome. But food, iron, 1 diamond for 9 stacks. Ooh, potatoes, free food. No. Blaze stuff. Oh, dang it. See, that is what I was really interested in. I would love some blaze rods. Sand, 1 diamond for 2 stacks. Iron, 1 diamond per stack. I will take a few of those, I think, but this. Oh, dang. I was hoping to get my hands on some diamonds, but I think we also have a few other things. Free food. Oh, fish. I'm gonna take one of those. I'm not even enchanted books, 2 diamonds. I might look through here in a second. Infinity bows, saddles, hiking boots, good rods. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, not passing up. Oop. Not passing up a good fishing rod. Not. Yeah, I'll get that. Copper 3 stacks per. Ooh, jeez. Unbreaking 3, mending. All books 2 to 4 diamonds each. Wait, 2 to 4 diamonds each. We're mending 2 to 4 diamonds each. I don't, but it doesn't classify. It doesn't. Okay, well, I'm just gonna take 3 of these. If I would stack them right. Right? Yeah. Okay. So I have 3 mending. That will come in handy. Man. Do I want some iron? Do I want iron or let's see. Ugh. So I'm not sure. I don't think I need the iron. I can go mining, but I do want to make a lot of a lot of lanterns coming up. So, you know what? I think we're going to bite the bullet and we're going to buy at least a little bit of iron, right? Like that's the right thing to do. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. There we go. That sounds like a good idea. Now we'll have plenty of iron for the project that we're working on in the next episode.